Sports Video Group is out here in Williamsport, Pennsylvania to see the best Little Leaguers in the world at the Little League World Series. Kristian Hernandez here for SVG. I have the pleasure now to speak with Senior Operations Specialist Joe Rainey of ESPN. Joe, thanks for taking the time, sir.
Oh, thank you. Glad to be here.
So, you guys are using 1080p for the first time here. You guys usually use it for Sunday Night Baseball, for Monday Night Football. How was that transition, and what was the work that went into it, and why did you guys decide to change that format?
Switching to 1080p is, represents a step forward for us in resolution and in imaging. As you say, we've been moving our higher properties to it, and we're now moving down through the other tiers of programming. So it's a big initiative for us overall. It does involve a lot of pre-planning and a lot of careful checking of everything along the way, because there's a lot of little foibles and a lot of gotchas that can go along with 1080p. So, yeah.
So 40 replays become a staple with all these baseball productions that are on ESPN, with College World Series, with Home Run Derby, etc. Why did you decide to bring it here, and how many cameras? To explain a little bit of the setup.
4D replay for us this year is a new thing for us. One thing that is different about this setup this year, or is different from how they normally implement it, normally the cameras are quite high in the air around kind of the upper perimeter of a stadium, so the look is down into the player, whereas our cameras here are going to be placed more or less at player height around the baseline. And they're focused on two different areas. One set of cameras is focused on the pitcher's mound, and the other set of cameras is focused on the batter. So that's kind of interesting. We're getting two looks out of one system. About 100 cameras split up 50-50, roughly, making those two look angles for us. So that's a new low angle is that's a different look for them. So.
Another angle you guys are going to be having is the UmpCam. You guys also use that at College World Series. When is that going to be implemented, and what should fans expect from a live and replay setting?
Yeah, we're bringing the mass cam into play for our final rounds, for our elimination rounds, and that's a very, very dramatic look, being right behind the batter as plays happen at the plate, etc. It's going to be exciting. Yeah.
Lastly, ESPN's gone heavy with this production all the time about bringing new things, getting a new flair to it. What does that say about the commitment of the company to this event every summer?
ESPN has a terrific partnership with the Little League World Series. It's gone on for many years. We're looking forward to many more years of it, and we're always looking to improve the look of the production, or the value that we can bring to it. And so the 1080p, the various other aspects, bringing the techno crane in. We're always looking to up our game here and make Little League really shine.
Joe, thank you for taking the time. Good luck the rest of the way. It's going to be a great tournament for you guys, and I appreciate the time.
Thank you.
From the Little League World Series out here in Western Pennsylvania, please head over to sportsvideo.org.